figured I would do a live stream. I'm on my way to go to tire company, pick up some tires. I'm driving the new, well, it's not new, but driving the new Superdump 2009 International right now. We just finished paying for it. So Grandpa's gonna hit the cat dealership and the International dealership. He's gonna pick up some parts. I'm gonna hit the tire store, buy some tires, and then we're both heading back to my place to do some work on this bad boy. So pretty exciting. What's up, Beeson Farms? What's up, Brian? We're driving the new Superdump right now. As you can see, she runs pretty good. So we'll see how things go. Might have to get some fuel. It's got it's a little over a fourth of a tank. I think I'm gonna stop and get fuel. Does the Jake brake work? Yep, Jake brake works. Works great. How do I unroll that window? I don't know how to unroll the passenger window. Anybody have a Workstar knows how to unroll the passenger window? Normally there's like a button up here or on the dash. I'm not seeing any buttons. Say for a window. What that switch does. Oh, it's manual. Never mind. It's a manual. I'm stupid. I'm looking for the button switch for the passenger window because it's got a small crack. Like it's cracked a little bit. Not cracked, but you know what I mean. It's open a little bit. And I'm looking for the button to roll it down. And I'm like, where is that stupid thing? I'm looking everywhere because I was going to roll it up, but it's manual. So, yeah, that ain't happening. So, we're stopped in traffic right here. But you can see. You guys can see her shift. Oh yeah, she's got the goose. She got the goose. It's got a Cat C13 in it. Switch you guys back around, put you in the cup holder. Yep, she's got a Cat C13 in her. Allison Auto. It's got 6 gears. Exciting. Pretty exciting. Let's see, what's the best way? I'm trying to think of the best way to get. Let's go straight. I'm trying to think of the best way to get to my tire shop. You guys are seeing it, first time ever, driving the old International. You gonna go, sir? Alright, he said go, let's for it. Oh yeah, we got the goose. Woo! Got some rubber back there, fellas. Yee-hoo! Oh, I better not be going this fast. Nope. ticket you for going over like 2 miles an hour over 25. Let's slow down. Slow down. You don't need to be going that crazy. Alright, let's turn the engine brake on. You guys probably won't be able to hear it. The window is cracked about this far. Let's see if you can hear it. She's quiet. Good engine brake. Good engine braking. She slows you down good. And the transmission, man, those things, when you got it set to level 3, they want to put you through the windshield with the aggressive downshifting. I'll just say that. This thing's like driving a car, though. It really is. Or driving a pickup. It's like driving a pickup, except for a little bit longer. You know? Yeah. I actually really like driving this truck. Comparatively to the new truck, this thing is really nice to drive. I would say it's a little more bouncy, but I like the steering. The feel of the steering wheel is, in my opinion, it's a little bit better. It definitely I think it gets up and goes a little bit quicker than the 18-speed also. You can really make that truck scream, but this one, I think, it just feels like it has a little more get up to it. You know, it feels like it's got a little more get up to it. So we got Grandpa. He's gonna go pick up an oil sample test kit from Caterpillar, and he's gonna pick up oil filters. He's also going to International. He's going to pick up a carrier bearing, because one of the carrier bearings on this is kind of shot. It's not shot, but it's shot. You know, like I'm not feeling any vibration right now from it, but it, how do you put it? It didn't look like a normal carrier bearing, like when they're brand new, you know what I mean? It looked like it was kind of cockeyed in there or something, so he's going to check on that. Also, transmission filter and fluid. He's going to be checking on that as well. I'll probably just get my oil from O'Reilly's. I got an account with them. They'll drop it off at my house. Sure. Get something good, man. I'm telling you. This truck got it. When it's empty, it definitely got it. It downshifts and it handles this hill pretty good. My older truck wouldn't handle this fast, I would say. Did a little hunting for a gear right there, but this hill is kind of trying to grab a gear. Well, I wasn't quite a little too steep for it. Downshifted again, but it's good. It's good. Transmission's working like it should. What you would expect. When you're climbing the gear, let's see, okay, there she just shifted. I can tell when she's climbing hills, she likes to hold the gear a little bit longer, which is good. That's good. Man, I'm telling you, man, you can't find a better transmission for a dump truck. I mean, I'm sold. Definitely sold on the automatic transmissions. They seem really nice. I will say this truck, the steering is much better than the Peterbilt. It's so weird because the Peterbilt, it kind of has like a little shake to it. I don't know if it's the difference in tires or what, but I noticed this one, the steering feels a little bit better. I will say the Peterbilt, the seat is way more comfortable. This seat is like, it's, in the front of the seat, it's got like this little bump, like it's pushing into my legs a little bit. It's got a little You know, almost like it expects you to have a bigger butt. You know, maybe my butt's just too flat for this seat, but still comfortable. That seat was sacrificed a few months with that seat. I think I went my whole first summer with that old seat, and it was like literally, there was like the foam was falling out of it. It was almost like sitting on a board the whole time. And then I finally justified spending, you know, $1,500 on a seat, and that was a cheap seat, you know, but it was expensive for me, and I was like, that's more than I want to spend on a seat, but I guess it is what it is. Semi-seats are expensive. So, we've been on the road for about 10 minutes now. We got the oil engine prep temperature is just below 150. The trans temperature is quite a bit below 150. It's probably sitting at like 130-ish. The water temperature is sitting right around 190-ish. Oil pressure is sitting at 50 psi. The voltage is sitting at 14.5. The air psi, both gauges, primary and secondary, are sitting at about 105, 100-ish. And the fuel tank is sitting at barely just above a quarter. We're definitely going to be stopping for some fuel, some diesel juice. You know what's cool is this actually does have mirror heaters. Mirror heaters. Yeah, it's a good truck. I mean, for the price, you can't beat it. It's got good bones. It's going to make some money. I can tell you that right now. A lot of drivers will be so happy to drive this truck, you know, versus the old truck. I can tell you that right now. They would be completely thrilled. Got a little cough there. Yeah, these Allisons, man, you're right. They're the cat's meow, man. I'm not gonna lie. This Allison, it's nice. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, she gets up and goes. You can tell she's almost to the point where she starts to leave rubber when she's empty. Almost to the point. I should do like a 0 to 60 comparison, just so you guys can kind of feel like how quick she gets up and goes. All right, next time I'm at a stop sign, I'm gonna floor it, and I'll just tell you what the speed is. Next time we get to a nice stoplight, I'll probably only get us up to about 35, 45 miles an hour though, because we're kind of in town-ish. We're not on the freeway, so it's not like I can just do a 0 to 60, but I can give you a good idea of the acceleration on this Allison from the C13. It's a good combo, I would say, though. The C13, it's got a Caterpillar C13 and an Allison 6-speed. And I'd say it's definitely a good combo. It gets up and goes when you want it to. It really does. It definitely gets up and goes. Okay, I know where I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going. I don't want to miss my turn or nothing. Going to the tire shop, pick up some drop axle tires. They don't know I'm coming, but they'll probably have something for me. coming. It's cool because, you know, the transmission knows, like, as soon as you start pressing on the brake and pressing on it, like, it knows, like, okay, time to start downshifting, you know. Exhaust system temperature hot. That's the one warning we got. Exhaust temperature system hot. So she's burning some soot right now, guys. She's doing that running regen probably or something. I'm guessing. That's what that little symbol is right there. I just looked at it. Exhaust system temperature hot. So don't be touching the exhaust. This is actually kind of a good angle. Yeah, I probably won't, Blake. I tend to feel like I'm going to agree with you. I think this truck's realistically going to be going to work in about a week or two. Yeah, the kingpins on the drops, some of them are solid, some of them... Yeah, see, this thing gets up and goes. That guy was going too slow for me. The kingpin shocks were pretty, or the kingpins on the drops were pretty good. Yeah, she gets up and goes. You guys can hardly see the dash, but when you floor it, so I just floored it. Woo, yeah, she shifted. There we go. We're rolling. And this dingleberry's got to pull out in front of me, so we're going to slow down a little bit. Yeah, she gets up and goes, guys. Alright, let's do it like this, so that way you can see a little bit better. Let me get up to this light. We'll hold back for a second. That way, you guys can get the real effects. That way I don't have to slow down if somebody in front of me is going too slow. Alright, we're coming. We're slowing down. She's slowing down. I would like the air governor to be set a little bit higher because, see, just that little bit of braking brought us down to 90 PSI. So I'm going to have to switch something there. Okay, we're going to let him get ahead of us for a second. Alright, let's floor it. She's floored. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're going. We're going. Yep, we're going. Oh yeah. See, that's pretty good. That kept up with traffic pretty good right there. Kept up with the four-wheelers pretty good. So she's she definitely got it. She definitely got it, guys. So, I'm happy. Definitely happy with it. Like I said, we got a few things, little things we got to get worked out on her. You know, make sure it's up to snuff to my level. Put her out there to work. I got my driver's doing a ride along today with his buddy. His buddy's testing it out, testing the waters, see if he wants to drive a Superdump truck. And I'm super excited about that. I'm already going to have a driver lined up to hop in it as soon as we have it rolling. Insurance for the rest of this 6-month period is going to run me about $2,500, which is, I think I need to go look for another insurance agent because it's just too much. Insurance is just too much these days. But I think we're looking at $7 grand, $8 grand per truck. Right now is what we're at. That just seems a little too steep with 3 trucks. I should be getting a better discount, I would think. Okay, what street do I need to go down? Wait, it's off the page, that's right. I need to go up to 156, I think. I need to go up to 156th Street. Remember that, guys. 156th Street. S&S Tires. If you guys are in Washington, S&S Tires is the place to buy dump truck tires. Tell them Brian VANDUYN sent you, and they'll take care of you. Very good. Very good, guys. I just got 4 tires for my Escape. $500. Balanced and mounted, everything. $500. And they're all-terrain tires. They're nice tires. 500, like $30 with tax. Like 530, I think. I called Les Schwab up in Shelton. I said, hey, I need some tires for my Escape. They said, yeah, it'll be about $1,000, and they told me an hour and a half wait. I called up S&S Tire. I said, hey, man, I need some tires. They said, yeah, $500. And I said, I'll be there in an hour. And he's like, we'll make it work. Done deal. I love those guys, man. They really take care of us. So, if you buy dump truck tires, S&S Tire on Canyon, man, they're the place to go. Good quality tires, cheap price, great service. Best service I've ever had at the tire place. I'll be honest. They don't give you the popcorn, but they don't charge you for it either. You know what I mean? They're not charging you $500 for a bag of popcorn. So, and you don't have to wait an hour either. And I pulled up. They said, pull right into Bay, Mr. VANDUYN. We'll get you squared away. So that's where I'm heading right now. S&S Tire. Oh, actually, let's get some fuel first. Let's get some fuel. Fuel island right over here. We got Pack Pride right over here. Let's do that first. Let's get some fuel in her. Which side's the fuel on? I think it's on the driver's side. If I remember right. This thing don't have an arrow on it. Don't tell you which side it's on. Pretty sure it's on the driver's side. Alright. See how much this bad boy sucks. We're probably going to have to get batteries for this thing too, maybe, or something. Because it had slight issues starting. That's a satellite. Satellite on number 6. And then neutral. Hold that. Exhaust is hot. Let's shut her down. Let's get some fuel, guys. Let's get some fuel. Alright. One thing I do not like about these internationals, they got this little wussy fuel cap. This is a wussy fuel cap. So tiny. I like the Peterbilt ones there. You know you're grabbing a fuel cap. Alright, let's see if I got my credit card. Double. Oh, that's. Yeah, I can do fuel with this one. Alright, remove card. Card error. Alright, let's do this again. Wait for instructions. Man, this thing is really starting to piss me off. This card reader sucks. It's not working. Please remove card. One moment, please. Processing. Okay, now it's working. As soon as I start to complain about it, it starts working. Driver ID. We're going to be on pump number 6. Pump sites number ready. Open this up. We're going to go over to the satellite now. See how much we're going to fill her up today. Alright, what's the guesses? How many gallons are we doing today, guys? Alright, let me catch up on these comments. Yeah, the light goes off if you're over 5 miles per hour. Just means you doing a regen. Congrats, brother. Is that 7K a year or per 7K a year? Yeah, you'd think they're a lot cheaper, but they ain't, Blake. I agree. You know it's a fuel cap when you pay to fill it. Yeah. Maybe they thinking the smaller fuel cap makes you feel better because you're like, oh, smaller fuel cap, you're paying less maybe. 30 gallons, 65 gallons. Okay, I'll show you the drop axle tires. I didn't even look to see what size they are. These ones are Firestones. They're 215 75R 17.5 16 PR. But you can see they got good tread right here, but then as soon as you look on the back side, they are worn out. Ooh, that was quick. Alright, I did have the nozzle quite a ways in there though, so let's see how that does. One of the things about these small ones is you can't see where the fuel level is. Like when you're filling it, you're like just kind of guessing, you know. I can start to see the bubbles. I'm gonna set you guys down real quick. We're just gonna top this off. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Blake. But this is a high-speed pump though. We're gonna find out if that fuel gauge works. Alright, let's put this in. One of the reasons why I don't like these caps is when I was fleet fueling, if you tighten this on any tighter than this, when you go to take it off, that thing will be, you'll need like a pipe wrench to get the dang thing off. And the grand total is 50 gallons. $50 gallons ain't bad. For a quarter of a tank, that means the tank probably only holds, doesn't even say how much it's got in it. Yeah, that is a fast pump. Alright. Alright, let's see if this thing starts. For a second, it didn't want to start when I got in it last time. I had to turn the key off and on a few times. Yeah. Let's let it recycle again because it didn't want to turn on. This is one of the issues that I'm going to have to figure out. There we go. Now she starts. Oil pressure's going up. Everything's going up. Where's the fuel? There it is. Yep, fuel gauge works. Wow, that's awesome. Alright, while we're still parked and in neutral, I'm going to roll down this passenger window a smidge more. If I can reach. Dang, this sucks balls. Whoever thought of putting a manual window on a dump truck? Like, we never have passengers. That needs to be air operated. Alright, let's push the parking brake in. Put her in drive. Oh yeah, she wants to go. That is the thing about this dump truck. She wants to make that money. Make that paper. This thing really gets up and goes. It's amazing how much she gets up and goes. It's actually pretty fun to drive. Yeah. Okay. Let's do the engine brake. Can you hear it? She's got a lower tone engine brake. It sounds way better than the Peterbilt engine brake, I'm just going to be honest. The Peterbilt one, you can't even hear the dang thing. It just sounds like, you know, it just sounds kind of like, almost like it's electronic or something. This one definitely sounds way cooler. Ready to show Bill my new Superdump. I think Bill's the owner of this S&S tires. I'm not 100% sure. Pretty sure he's the owner though. Super cool guy. Yeah, he loves seeing these things. He knows he's about to make some money. We ain't gonna have him do any of the work. We're just gonna buy the tires though. That's probably good. Alright, give me a second, guys. Hey, Bill. I just want to get, let me look at these real quick. I think I'm just going to pick up some drop axle tires. Check these ones real quick. These ones on this side aren't that bad. The other side is. Oh yeah, that one's pretty bad. Yep. Okay, so one. The other side's the bad side. Two, three. Yeah, four. Let's get four of them. I'm just gonna, if you just give me the tires, I'll probably put them on myself.
Oh, okay. So I don't have to move.
Yeah, you don't have to mount them or.
Make sure we have them. Maybe you should just back up a little bit in case
Yeah.
it falls down in here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, see, I mean, that's how it should be. As soon as you show up, boom. What do you need, Brian? Done. Let me check to see if we got them. We got them. Boom. Done, done, done. That's where it's at right there, guys. Like I said, S&S Tires in Puyallup. If you're in this area and you have dump trucks, that's too much. Yeah, Blake, don't even go there. It'll be me and Grandpa, so it won't be that bad. I could do that too, but I got all the tools to take them off, so it's not that big of a deal. It'll save me like 40 bucks maybe. Yeah, Chaka. I would have done landscape, but look at here. I mean, where am I going to put the phone in landscape position? If I put it in there, you wouldn't even be able to see me. And there's really nowhere I could put it on here. Sorry, man. Sorry. I've got to do more landscape live streams, I promise. I'll do more live landscapes, blah, blah, if I can even talk. But, yeah, full-blown fleet owner now. You need one of them magnet phone mounts. Yeah, that'd be nice if I had one of those. Yeah, take tanks off the old Pete. Yeah, yeah. The tank off the old Pete is like, it's a way bigger tank, way bigger. This thing probably sips the fuel too. So I know he had at least 2 tires because he rolled them over there. Yeah, we don't have no lights on. One thing I will say about this this truck, the low air alarm is the most annoying thing I've ever heard in my life. Oh my goodness, it's so annoying. Just put a buzzer on it, International. The noise that this thing makes is like, gives you a headache in like 2 seconds. Anyways, guys, he's got 4 tires. I'm gonna go pay for these. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Maybe we'll do a live stream as soon as we get back to the base. Maybe I'll just do some videoing and we'll post some videos pretty soon. So thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to pound that like button and pound that subscribe button for more dump truck content. Share this on your social media site of preference, on all those dump truck groups, Instagram, Patreon, all that other stuff. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.